Hits 105.5. That was U2 with Desire. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday morning. That song was number 18 this week back in 1988. Before that was Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with I Hate Myself for Loving You. That was number 21 this week back in 1981. And in the studio with me right now, I have Shelby County Commissioner Julie Eheman with Around the County. Good morning, Julie. How are you?
Good morning, Tracey.
I told you off the air that I saw a little meme that said, it was in a world of Kardashians, be a Joan Jett.
I love that.
I know, isn't that great?
I love that, yeah.
I don't even watch the Kardashians.
Joan Jett all day long.
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
Hey, we got a little stink bug visiting us here, too, this morning.
Do we?
Yeah, he's right on top of the screen here.
He is?
Yeah.
That is a stink bug.
We'll get him out later.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for rescuing me, Julie.
From the critters.
From the critters.
Well, today I thought I would branch out a little bit and talk about how October is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be a big taboo situation. If you were struggling, you didn't talk about it, or you were just told to suck it up and deal with it. But we're a little bit more in tune to that's not exactly how it works sometimes. Sometimes you have a chemical imbalance that you need help with, and sometimes you need assistance getting you through your situation. So I wanted to bring that up. Today we're actually hosting a program for our employees. As stress was listed on our recent survey as one of the top issues with our county employees. So if you drive past the fairgrounds, you're like, what's going on out there today? We're hosting a program called Upshift, and the gentleman will be presenting 3 different times today to our county employees. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about that more than 50 million Americans struggle with mental illness. And 1 in 5 young people between the ages of 13 and 18 has or will develop a mental illness in their lifetime. And youth depression is a big issue. And most Americans lack access to adequate mental health treatment. So I wanted to just kind of talk about some of the things that we have available in Shelby County for persons that are suffering. Number 1, if you are in a crisis and you really need help immediately, you dial 988. So versus 911 for medical help, 988 is for mental health. If you're just kind of like, oh, what services are out there, might be available to me, you've talked about it a number of times, 211.
Yes.
And the county helps to fund 211. As you say, it's a confidential service, and they will help refer you to a number of entities that we've got in the county available to help provide mental health counseling or family assistance. One of the things that the county has is the Tri-County Board of Mental Health and Recovery.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to mention that too.
Yeah, so we have special levies that help to pay for the Tri-County Board of Mental Health. So people need to know that is a county-funded entity, and it's out there for their help. One of the things that we have for our persons in the jail that kind of seem to cycle through is a program called Stepping Up. And that's a program through probation and the jail and Tri-County Board. And they really try to provide services to those persons that are cycling in and out. And that group gets together and says, what's going on with this person? What are they not getting that we can help out with? So we have services available in this county. Wonderful counseling services. And, I've got a sheet here that I could list some of them. Aspen Family Help Center, Catholic Social Services, Journey for Self, the Family Resource Center, Momentum Counseling, New Vision at Wilson Health, Recovery and Wellness Centers of Midwest Ohio, Samaritan Works. We've got the Sunrise Treatment Center. The Shelby County Drug Task Force meets together and says, what are we missing in our community and what can we do? So there are resources out there, and I want everybody to know that don't be shy about reaching out if you need help.
Yeah, and everybody's afraid they're going to be judged, and these are all non-judgmental. They want to help you.
Very non-judgmental.
That they want to help you, and thank you for mentioning all that, because you know how I feel about that. And we have Brad Reed from the Tri-County Board. He comes in once a month, and he makes awareness to a lot of things that I did not know that was available. So I'm hoping it helps people, and I hope it helps somebody today listening that there is help available out there for you. I appreciate that. And I didn't realize that. I mean, that's one of the many things that the county does, and that's part of your job.
Like, what is she talking about?
No, I was excited. I was like, I did not know that. That's why we started around the county, because I had no idea.
Well, and a lot of times you don't understand where some of your tax dollars are going either. So to just know that they're going out there to support those services is very important.
And one of the things you did with the commissioners in the county is get the Star House. And that was, it was more than 5 years ago, because it's been open for 4, because I worked there for 4. And that was one of the needs that you guys knew needed to be here in the county.
As people are leaving the jail and they've been clean for a while, we have to make sure that they have the resources, or they're just going to fall right back. And so it's about continuing their treatment. It's about making sure that they have the resources to live independently and that they can break that cycle. And a lot of times, that family reunification is an important part of that. When you've fallen down and you've been in that trap for a while, a lot of families have been torn apart by it. So family reunification is an important part of that.
Yeah, and the Star House coping skills is the biggest thing. One little bad moment doesn't define your whole day.
No, but people need to understand too, there's a network. There are people there that you can count on. So the Star House has built a network of those individuals that are going through it, and the persons that work there. So it's an awesome situation, and I always give a shout out to Lieutenant Carlette Plyman, because it was kind of her idea. And
and Shannon Byers.
Shannon's awesome. She's taken that program and really made it a unique program for Shelby County.
She is. And like I said, it's my part-time job, but I had to do that plug, because I know that when you guys initially came together, the idea, and then it's finally happening, and you're almost 5 years in of that idea that started just to help and see what the need was.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting whenever an individual graduates from the program.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun, and I get to know them. And when I work there a couple times a month, I love it. So yeah, thank you. See, this is why we have Around the County. We find out things.
Well, thank you again for having me. And if anyone ever has any questions, they can reach out to me at my office. So look us up at co.shelby.oh.us, or just Google Shelby County, Ohio. That's probably the easiest way.
Yeah, just Google it. Yeah, and you can get all kinds of information and things you did not know that the county provides.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Julie. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
You know how I feel about that. I love that. Give people the information they need. That was Shelby County Commissioner Julie Eheman with Around the County. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And
I'm going to.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
And I can find that stink bug. Get him out of here.
Yeah, get that stink bug. Coming up next, we got a short break and get that stink bug and your local weather. It's Hits 105.5.